our neck of the woods as well. Let me just get out of a few graphics here and I'll scooch on down to our satellite and radar, show you what we're seeing with that. All right, so we still got some more showers, some lake effect showers that are working through the area, but this is the last day for it, thankfully. But look right along not only the Great Lakes, but up into the it looks like New England. I couldn't think of that region. New England, seeing some rain showers as well. So lake effects area. Lake effect, we just say lake effect because it's lake effect rain today. Give it 3 months, it'll be lake effect snow. But we'll finally get rid of that. We'll shut off the machine there. So this area of low pressure just off to our north gets out of here, and high pressure comes in and we get some sunshine. Take a look at these rainfall totals. The National Weather Service has had a chance to compile some of these. These are the totals since Sunday. Ashtabula, 4.6 inches of rain there, almost 5 inches in Shaker Heights. Cleveland, about 3 inches. Madison, over 4 inches. Chardon, about 4.5 inches. Mentor, you're the winner, about 6 3/4 inches of rain. So flooding, really the potential there for a lot of folks. That's why we had the flood watches out and some flood warnings too. So give it to the rest of this evening. We'll have some on and off again scattered showers, and we'll get rid of that. We'll dry out overnight tonight, and then from tomorrow onward, in all honesty, we're going to be dry. Hint, hint. So talking about that, here is the update on Ian. It made landfall about a half an hour ago around the Fort Myers area of Florida, probably just to the north or so of Fort Myers. Category 4, winds at 150 miles an hour, some gusts about 190 miles an hour. And so they're going to get a lot of rainfall down there. We're talking about 10 to 20 inches of rain that they'll see with the storm barreling by. Take a look at this wind speed right here. 124 mile an hour gusts at Punta Gorda right now. This is the current wind speed in Florida. 68 mile an hour gusts in Sarasota, up into Tampa, 62 mile an hour gusts. So the Punta Gorda area is where it's coming on shore. So you got that 124 mile an hour gust there. So as it continues to move closer and closer, you'll see some, and there's some other places that have gusts higher than that as well. Of course, we can't, this is where we have the sensor, but it's just really being pummeled into that western portion of Florida there. All right, this is the wind velocity futurecast. And so let's just drag it here in time for a few minutes. That bottom number are the wind gusts, and the top number is the wind speed. Now, I don't think this is entirely as accurate as it could be because as you see towards Fort Myers, we're already seeing wind gusts of the 100 mile an hour plus. 92 mile an hour Fort Myers by 5 o'clock or so. We go through time, we're still looking at 60, 50 mile an hour gusts as we get into this evening. And then we go through the overnight and through the day tomorrow as the storm pulls away. Of course, the wind gusts subside or so. So that's the general gist there. We just saw those wind gusts. Just to point out to you, Category 4 and Category 5 hurricanes that have hit the U.S. We've had 24 Cat 4s and 4 Cat 5s. Not a lot of Cat 5s. Hurricanes, that's a lot of energy that they have to become a Cat 5. So there's not a whole lot of those. Cat 4 a little bit more numerous, but those still on the rarer side as opposed to Cat 2 and Cat 3. So certainly busy. Charlie back in 2004 was the last time they really had something of this magnitude that moved through that part of Florida and made landfall. All right, so here's the track. Of course, it'll weaken because it's interacting with land, become a Category 3 sometime tonight. And then it'll go back over into open water and make a second landfall possibly either in coastal Georgia or coastal South Carolina sometime tomorrow. All right, so here's the path. Look at this. This is what it means for us. So there is a high pressure that's going to be just to the north of us as we get this low pressure that moves out. High pressure is going to take its place, and that high pressure is going to be your and my friend because it's going to suppress the storm from coming any further north. So on Saturday, here's where we pause it on Saturday, partly cloudy skies, staying dry. Then on Sunday, the rain stays south in southern Ohio, where we are going to be probably predominantly cloudy. I call it partly to mostly cloudy by the time we head into the day on Sunday, probably Saturday too. Saturday we might have a little bit more higher level cirrus clouds, the outer bands of the storm. And then on Sunday, it may be a little bit even cloudier, but at least we're dry. That's the big thing right there. Take a look at this 8-day forecast. I think you will approve of this. I kind of have that partly cloudy sky on Saturday and mostly cloudy sky on Sunday. And then by the time we head into next week, mid 60s, partly cloudy skies, overnight lows in the 40s and 50s. Yeah, temperatures may be a smidge cooler than average, but whew, after all the rain that we've had, look at the nice dry stretch that we get. That's some good news there. All right, so just wanted to update you quickly here. I'll be on air. Mackenzie will be on air. Andre will be on air this evening, but Mackenzie's up first at 4 o'clock to give you a broadcast update on what's happening with Ian, and I'm sure we'll have some national packages in there as well from Fox Weather showing us what's going on. And then I'll be back around the 4:15-ish time frame to give you a complete forecast for our area. And then Andre will be on at 5. Mackenzie will be back on. Mackenzie will be up at the top of the hour, every hour, give you an update on what's going on with Ian. So certainly tune in for that. And then I'll be on with the regular forecast as well as Andre as well. So it's all hands on deck to keep you updated on what's happening with the Ian. And of course, we were keeping a close eye on this one because of the potential that could affect us here in Northeast Ohio. But luckily, our good friend High Pressure working in our favor to keep it held south. Whew, thank you. All right, I'll see you at 4 o'clock. Everybody have a great afternoon.